last 10 seconds of this game.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
All right. Remember, you got the camera.
Oh, I do. Uh-oh.
Keep reminding him.
All right. I think we're live. We're in a timeout now with the JV game. The Bruins trailing by 6, 52-48. Here at Randolph Southern, Lynn, Indiana, and a beautiful gym. But we wanted to catch the last part of this this game here for you guys. We're not going to throw anything up on the board, with the exception of this new overlay that I found, and you're going to find it right there. And that's going to be all of our Twitter accounts. Feel free to tweet at us. I know Cody's just begging for followers. So
I want to say don't judge on the amount of followers. I'm going to start off with that.
But go check out Cody, Grant, myself. Feel free to give us a follow. Feel free to tweet at us. Feel free to share your pictures of the broadcast. I've got probably 20 pictures so far. Looking for more. Looking to put a little video together. Hoping to get Derek Jones to let us use one of his songs to put behind the video. And
what?
Yeah. I put out a little message to him. Now Blackford down by 5. No, it's just 5. Oh, now we're going to have a jump ball. Is Cam Elam not able to get the ball? And I believe, is that going to stay Blackford?
Yeah.
So Blackford has 8.2 seconds left, down by 5. The fourth quarter. Both teams are in bonus. Tommy, I don't remember Tommy's last name.
Tommy Likey.
Oh, and I think, are they going to give him the 3? Nope, just going to give him a 1-and-1. Nope, Blackford's now in double bonus, so Cam Elam's going to go to the line shooting 2. 5.7 seconds left on the clock. Didn't have enough time to get the JV game up and running. Had a new camera that I bought, had it all set up, and I think I left the power cord at home.
Zing.
And now Blackford, Elam hits his first one. Blackford's down by 4. But left the power cord for it at home, so only one camera just as usual tonight. And we'll make the best. Grant's on the camera duty tonight, so
Not good.
oh, and that ball went out of bounds. Blackford ball down by 4 with 5.7 to go. So you may not hear Grant even more than you don't hear him before, because he's trying to figure out this whole camera thing. And you got to shoot. You don't have enough time not to. Elam for 3, and it's good, but time's going to expire. Time has expired. It's 53-53. The Bruins have tied it up, taken this JV game into overtime. Glad we brought this one in with 10 seconds to go. Blackford has tied it up in the fourth quarter. The Blackford fans are up and on their feet.
I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was a little bit of a rat-tat-tat-tat booming right there. Did you see it?
And you missed it. I didn't hear it.
Well, I was trying to let by in now.
Wow, what a game. I thought they were still going to be down by 1.
I did too.
But looking at the scoreboard, it has 53-53. The fans going crazy. I thought, man, why are they going crazy? We still lost the game. And I guess I didn't see where we were only 3 points behind.
Good Lord.
It happened.
It happened, and here we are. And hopefully these fans in front of us will sit down, and we can videotape this last 3 minutes and 30 seconds in overtime here in Randolph Southern.
I'm not going to yell it out loud, but down in front.
And we thank Mr. Waters for sitting down.
You're fine.
If you haven't figured out by now, all three of us like to have a lot of fun, so we like to give it to everyone, even the fans sitting in front of us. And Hurd with the tip-off, and he gets the tip. Blackford has 3 minutes, 30 seconds to win this game. Tommy down. Now Dane gets away with a little travel there, I thought. Cam Elam's driving in. The bucket's good. Blackford up by 2.
Kid's going to be a good ball player right there.
And I don't know a lot about Randolph Southern, but, man, they have 2 kids that look like if they're 5 foot tall, I'd be surprised.
They're 5 foot on the roster.
Is it 5 foot?
Yep. Everyone knows you get a little film
yeah,
on
you get
there.
a little
2 inches, maybe, inch and a half.
Yeah, back in my day, they had me at 6'4". I don't think I've ever been 6'4", even with my platforms on.
Here we go.
2:57 left in the game. For those of you just joining us, Cam Elam hits the buzzer beater to take this game into overtime.
Don't foul.
Oh, and Elam.
Almost had a little slippy slap there.
Yep, a good job by Elam to not get the foul called. Hurd driving in, and it looks like a jump ball called. That's still Blackford ball.
That's right.
I thought, never mind. Okay. Elam's going to inbound the ball to Ridge Dunica. Dunica out to Dane Baker. Baker into Ridge, and Ridge gets fouled on the layup. Look at you. You're trying to cherry pick the camera, aren't you?
I'm just making sure.
You can go all the way to the left.
Zoom all the way into the rim like you
No,
usually
I'm not
do.
zooming in. I already learned that
They want to
lesson.
see the net move.
Jim don't like that.
Yeah, Ridge hits his first of 2. Taking the Bruins up by 1. The second one is up and good. And a drive by Randolph Southern. Southern now tied again.
They need to slow down.
Got a lot of time left here. Oh, Ridge coming.
Oh, and Simonsen's going to go, or not Simonson, Tommy is going to draw the charge.
I already not keeping track.
It's all right, though. Hey, that's aggressive play. I
forgot to move the camera.
Well, you get a little more excited than most. Well, not more than me, but more than most. That's why we're up here.
I see we had some comments before the game actually got started. Oh, and Hurd's going to pick up the foul as he gives the old chest bump to their number 10. That's
fifth.
Now they're in. That's his 5th, really? Uh-oh.
Not good.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? I mean, you played a hard-fought battle. I'm not sure. I was asking you guys if you knew how many points he had, because there for a few minutes, man, he was tearing it up.
Yeah, I wasn't keeping track.
Hey, in his defense, I mean, you only play like 4 quarters, and we're playing a little over that. And you get 5 fouls for 4 quarters.
That's fifth quarter.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a little 5th quarter, 5th end.
And now the game tied again. No, the Rebels are up by 2 now.
Up 2 here.
Baker with the ball, gives it to Cam. Elam to, man, that's bad. I don't even know his name.
That's new guy.
Is that Hardy? That's not Hardy, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, and they get called for carrying the
number
ball.
24. I think they got these new uniforms and didn't update all of it.
No, I'm sure they didn't update them.
I wasn't here for the first 2 quarters of the JV game. Hoover get into the JV game at all, or is he?
Stefan?
Yeah.
Stefan definitely got into the game.
They called a kick.
Yeah, well, it should have been a kick long before it was.
But
I'll agree with the kick, but it was about 4.5 seconds late.
Yeah. All right, you can take that camera down a little bit. We don't care about their fans. There you go, right there.
Travel.
they're going to get the rim over here.
Oh, and a 3 by Randolph Southern. Now they're up by 5 with 1:30 to go. Elam drives in. He gets fouled. Going to go to the line, shooting 2. To make that easier to move, you can unscrew the handle.
This part?
The handle. Yep. And that will make it a lot easier to move.
Thank the Lord.
Got a little fluid,
Now you need to
fluid
take
movement.
it. Now you need to take it up just a little bit. Right there. That's perfect. And Elam hits his first shot.
Gotta have
Cutting
that.
the lead down to 4 now.
Gotta have that shot there.
Tighten her up a little bit.
And this is a great game for a JV game. Cam Elam hits both of them.
Oh.
Good defense there.
Very good.
Ooh. Almost threw him from half court to the 3-point line.
I think Cam was hoping that this kid maybe, that's his third foul, wow. Hoping that maybe this kid's not a very good free throw shooter, didn't want to get it into the hands of one of their better. So, not a bad foul with 1:24 down by 3.
Missed it.
And he does miss it.
Good foul then. I'll take it.
Yep.
So far.
As long as they don't score this other one. I don't like seeing points scored from the opposition when there's no times.
Yep. Now, one thing I tell you guys, one thing that I really like is when we come here, and this has nothing to do with basketball. He hits a second. Now the Bruins down by 4. Is when we come here and have the opposing fans asking if we're broadcasting and how to watch. Ooh, man.
Good rebound.
In their defense, I'm broadcasting to want to know how to watch.
And now we are. And now we're in double bonus.
Uh-oh, somebody said go Rebels in here. All right.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
What? We're going to have to block you.
Hash them out. Hash it out.
I'm going to be honest.
We're going to be outnumbered.
Hey, bud, go ahead and jump on there and tell all your friends and buddies.
Look,
we'll say go Rebels every once in a while if you get a couple followers on there.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll let anybody follow. And if you're interested in finding out how to do this, feel free to get a hold of me on here. Slap your email up or just email Blackford Sports Network, and I'll help you get your own broadcast going. And Dane Baker for 3. That one's off. Oh, and Dunica.
Oh, travel maybe?
Where's the travel?
Yes.
Yep. There we go. Oh, here I am clapping. You guys can hear it over the...
Our fans down in front are up here looking at you like you can't do that.
No, this is not JV, Larry. Or I'm sorry, this is JV. I apologize. This is JV. They are in overtime. The Bruins trailing by 5 with 58.1 to go. And here we go. Elam with the ball. Again, down by 5. Need to hit a 3.
Why are people yelling?
And Cam for 3, and that's good. That's good. Elam for another 3. Now the Bruins got to play some defense, and you can't let that happen. You can't go 2 and 1. Oh, and Tommy going to pick up a foul. Is that really a foul? Come on.
The referee said it was, so I
yeah.
guess so.
I'm going to go with the ref on that because I had my eyes shut.
True. And that's Tommy's 5th.
And every once in a while you get that, what do you call that, the home court advantage? No, that was good aggressive play. I'll all right that. I know you, every once in a while you foul out.
Yeah, well, especially when you're playing a tough game like this. Now we got Braden Roberts coming in. Not sure why Braden wasn't in.
I agree with that. That's what I was wondering
He's
myself.
been dressing varsity, so I wonder if they might be saving a quarter.
Yeah, that's true. I just kind of assumed that he was fouled out as well. So, and they miss it. Rebound goes to Dunica. 35 seconds to go. The Bruins only trailing by 4. Oh, and he bounced it off his foot. Elam dribbling down to the lane, bounces it right off of his foot, goes out of bounds, turnover. Timeout. Rebels. Woo!
Okay. It is getting warm in here.
What a game this JV is.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. We got to settle down a little bit up here. We haven't even started the varsity. I haven't even seen the warm-ups.
I know, right?
Getting warm.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
I love a good basketball game.
Oh, yeah.
So, that being said, 66-62. Bruins trailing by 4. One heck of a game with Cam Elam hitting that buzzer beater just to send it into overtime. 2 starters fouling out now. And
Elam draining that 3 right there to bring him back in it.
Elam draining the 3, yes, to get back in it. Now we're back to being a little bit behind. Wow. You just don't know what to say for something like that.
I'm going to say this. Better be careful because Elam might start coming up to varsity, creeping up to varsity here pretty quick. Keeps hitting them threes like that.
Yeah. I look for Elam's going to be a great addition to the varsity roster next year.
Absolutely. He's going to grow a few inches, too, I think. I really do.
I think he'll grow.
I'm telling you what, I've known Cam for a while now. Like, him and Peyton played baseball together. And he's always been a small kid. And then over the summer one year, I seen him come back for his freshman year, and I was like, what in the world, dude? Where did you come from? So.
What are they? They're running a stack at half court, huh?
I remember that same thing. Old Boo Boo Banner told me the same thing coming in my sophomore year. Who's that guy?
Who's what guy?
Me. He was talking about me, I think. I don't know.
Probably just got a little uglier.
No. Everyone that knows me knows that ain't true. Can't get any uglier.
Oh, wow. That's good ball handling going on there by number 10 of Randolph.
Well, best case scenario, he misses 2, and the ball bounces off the back of the rim and goes in our rim.
How many points is that?
Oh, 3, maybe?
Would it be if he's shooting a free throw?
Yeah.
Sure. So if you're doing a 2-point conversion in football, the other team returns it, how many points?
One thing I'll tell you a little secret.
Now, wait a second. I'll
tell you a little secret about football.
Yeah, he hits them both.
They don't make no sense.
The Bruins now down by 6. Yeah, good foul there. 13.9 to go. There's no way that can only be a 2 because
I think it'll only be a 1.
There's no way it would only be a 1 because if it bounces off the rim and you tip it back in, how many points is it?
2.
So it would have
but
to
nobody's
be.
touching it.
But you get 2.5 points. Maybe you get 2.5.
I don't know. That's never going to happen, so we don't have to worry about it.
That's true. It's a lot of talking.
Yeah, but hey, we like to argue about it, right?
That is true.
It would be 3. Hey, the old CPU is cooling down.
There we go.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
down to 61 degrees Celsius.
You can take that big old bag of ice you got from the concession stand off the top of her.
I think I'll leave that ice on there. Speaking of ice, I need to have my daughter make a concession run.
I know. Breadsticks and
where's
cheese.
she at?
I don't know. You know what?
I'll give her some money.
I don't even know where my wife is, so I'm guessing they're here to our left somewhere. But I don't see them. Maybe I'll shoot a text to her and see how much
she'll answer
she loves
that.
me. Yes, it is a very nice crowd. Little. Who said it was little? For Randolph Southern, I believe this is probably a big crowd.
Hey, there's a lot of Blackford fans. I'm seeing a lot of Blackford fans on the other side.
A lot of red. Not sure what happened, but I know for a fact Blackford just lost.
They did, but heck, I'm telling you, man, that was a valiant effort.
Yep. All right, hang on a second. I'm trying to get my daughter to make a concession run. And let me – oh, man, dude, I probably should have done this a long time ago.
What, got us all breadsticks?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, get the ads up and running, man.
Yeah.
Here I was just getting into the game, and we've got ads and sponsors to take care of.
Speaking of ads, you got that Clear Choice Chiropractic on there, right?
Yep.
Them guys –
you go to them?
Yeah. It's usually too late. It's usually when it's too late, but they do help out a lot. I should probably go more regularly, and that's I should definitely go more regularly. Let's put it that way, because they fix me up.
I just went last Thursday after having back surgery. So I've had back surgery, and I'm still going back to her. Dr. Robertson is amazing. I always used to, when I first started going, I used to give her a little fuss because she was rough with me. Yes. But I'm a big guy, so it's kind of hard not to be rough with me to get those bones to get back into alignment. Plus, I was way out of whack.
I didn't know that you could have your ribs out of line.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she popped them things back in. I was like,
wow.
That's ribs? Yeah, oh, yeah. Hey. Popped them right back in, and guess what? You wouldn't believe how much better you feel. It's ridiculous.
Not only that, But if you ever have your ears plugged up and sinus drainage and your ears are clogged, go to her because she can clear them.
Yeah, I know.
Really? I'm telling you right
crazy.
now, when she did it to me the first time.
What?
Like, she was talking about it because she was congested one day when I went in there. And she was like, yeah, I had to have Dr. Such and Such from Portland pop my ears. And I was like, what? Wait a second. She was like, yeah, next time your sinuses are bothering you, your ears are plugged up, let me know, and I'll clear them suckers right up. And, man, let me tell you, she pushed my head, pulled down on my earlobe, and I heard the loudest pop. And then it was like a whole new world. I had hearing again.
Oh, my.
Oh, dude, it was great.
Trouble. Trouble.
All right, with that,
Wow.
hey, we're going to be back here in just a few minutes with the start of the game. Welcome to the Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins. Thank you for tuning in today. We welcome you to enjoy the broadcast of the Bruins, but ask that you please come to the games to support them. Please enjoy the broadcast and make sure to check out our sponsors, because without them, none of this would be possible. And we're back.
All right.
Again, thanks for tuning in to the broadcast. I'm your host, Steve Hurd. Up on your screen to the left, to my right, Grant Banner, and all the way down at the end of the table, Cody Krause. How you guys doing tonight?
I'm good, Steve. How are you tonight?
Well, I'm doing all right. I had a rough night last night. I had to install a dishwasher that I bought for the wife.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the old Christmas present.
That's usually a two-night, isn't it? Isn't that a two-nighter usually? It was for me. I did a two-nighter on mine.
To
install it, yeah.
well,
I got it installed, but I didn't get it installed right. So the second night I came back and finished it.
So I installed mine. Well, I just remodeled my kitchen a couple years ago, and I built. Hey, Bruce, how's it going? And I built. I built the cabinets around all of my water lines for my old dishwasher. And let me just tell you, I had to tear the whole thing apart
Been there.
just to get the dishwasher out. And then once I got the new dishwasher in, it dawned on me, this dishwasher didn't come with anything. I had to buy the hose, the water supply line. I had to buy a couple other things. I couldn't figure it out, man. It was just crazy. I was up until midnight last night.
Oh, yeah. That's how it works every time.
I was so mad. And then I had to get up at 4 o'clock this morning to drive all the way to Fort Wayne to go to work.
Oh, yeah.
So needless to say, I'm a little tired. But what about you, Cody? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Long drive down here, Randolph Southern. I'll tell you, but well worth it. I cannot believe the amount of people that came out tonight. The amount of red and black and white that are on the Rebels side tonight, impressive.
Yes.
Absolutely impressive. Also, I know it's a long drive, and I know there's a lot of people out there that want to watch this Bruin basketball game. They want to see the Blackford Bruins excel. They want to see us go on to bigger and better things. Get on there. Get on the old YouTube and give us. I got a little ads on there to get your what do you call that? The copy and paste into your URL or something, right? Is that what that's called when you copy and paste it to?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about just find my stuff and do it.
I
don't know anything about
You'll give them the link.
Yeah, you want the link?
To watch?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
you guys are killing me.
Nobody can hear you unless they're on YouTube.
Oh, well, that don't work out for us. Hold on. If you're already on here, then you don't need to be on here.
So,
Oh, no, you need to be on here.
You better tell your friends and your brothers and your sisters, aunts and uncles.
all right, so you guys asked. AmVets Post 23 is live streaming
Yes,
tonight.
they
do
are.
have a streaming party. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the game tonight. And I hope you guys have as much fun as we are here because this is a blast.
Yeah. I bet the old AmVet's a little packed tonight.
Oh, I bet.
I'm the one to bet you.
How many people you think this gym seats?
Oh, probably at least more than 200.
More than 200.
I'm saying
A
closer to
section.
300.
Yep. What? A section?
A section. 200 a section.
I don't know.
Right.
I'm not very good at adding.
I would say Blackford, I found out recently, Blackford holds 4,200 barely.
I think I saw 4,201 last year against, was it against Franklin last year?
Oh, man.
160 a section of the
You
big
counted
section.
that?
Yeah, it's just 8
No,
times
wait a
whatever.
second.
Just you do the math. 8 across, and I forget how many.
You didn't even get your phone out for a calculator.
I didn't.
Dude, you got your math.
Well,
you
what
said
I did.
160, so you said 8 across. So it had to be 20 up, 20 rows
Yeah,
up.
20
But you're not counting the 4 seats that are in the middle of the aisle.
Oh, yeah, 4
No,
seats.
that's
Or this one
against
over
fire
here doesn't
code.
have 8 rows.
well, yeah. So,
So do
that's
they have
probably
that
in
same
half.
thing on each
That's
side?
probably in half. Yeah.
Look at my son. He's sitting in the middle of the walkway. Figure that.
That's got to be against fire code or something.
Oh, for sure.
So how many did you figure up, Grant?
I don't know. I can't do any more math than that.
He already did he did
160,
400, right?
320.
You say 400?
No.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Look at these Blackford Bruins black and red new uniforms. What's up with this?
Thank you. Yeah, the new uniforms, they've been waiting on them all season long. They're reversible. So these are the home and away jerseys. All they have to do is flip the shorts and flip the shirt. Oh, something else that I wanted to bring up, and something that we're going to keep an eye on. I sent myself an email just so I could keep it on here. Let me see if I could find it. Yep, here it is. Points leaders for Blackford County. Luke Brown is at number 11 with 653 points.
He's almost got a full season in, too, if you add last season and this season.
And this season, it's about one season that he has in.
Mm-hmm.
So 653, we're going to be keeping an eye on that. We're going to have a tally. Won't be able to show you on the screen just yet, but we're going to keep a tally and keep adding that up and see where he falls in the Bruins all-time scoring leader. That way, once he does hit his 1,000 or beat the next guy, right now at 653, he only needs 18.
Six games.
To surpass
18
Greg
points.
18 points.
Oh.
To surpass number 10, Greg Glancy with 671 from 1977 to 78.
I believe old Greg Glancy, if I remember right, they didn't have three-point line back in there either.
In the 70s, late 70s?
I thought that Glancy had talked about not having a three-point
Really?
line. Yeah, I believe that I heard him saying that. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't. So I just know it's been around since I've been around.
What'd they
And
do?
I was born in 76. So.
Get to pick their own number or something?
What are you talking about?
Yes, they did get to pick their own number. Some of them stuck with their original numbers, but most of them changed. I know Luke Brown is sticking with 25. Dalton Willman changed to 0. Hurd stayed with 10. I think Strobel stuck with his. Nate Brown stuck with his. Apple stuck with his. Willman did not. Ridge Dunica did not. I even think Ramsier stuck with his number.
Huh. Interesting. I think Luke dyed his hair, too.
He got a little highlights in there.
No. He didn't dye it.
Well,
He's been in the
highlighted it.
sun.
Oh, he's been
really?
in
The sun dyed it.
Okay.
Where's he been in this? You go down to the old beach?
Nope. Just been here in Indiana.
Oh, it has been. Hey, I'll be honest, it has been a little warm out lately. 50-some degrees this morning. Like
I
20
know. It was
by
50
noon.
56 degrees when I left my house at 4 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, I didn't put a coat on
I'm
when
sorry,
I left.
5:30. I left my house at 5:30.
All right.
Good Lord, you
Oh.
wake up at 4 and leave at 5:30?
You wanted these?
What?
Where'd those come from?
Ask and ye shall receive those breadsticks, buddy.
Did you want breadsticks?
No, go
Did I
ahead,
say
bud.
something
Go
about
ahead.
Yeah,
man.
he said something
He said,
about
I want
breadsticks, didn't
breadsticks, and if
Yep.
anyone gives me breadsticks.
Whatever, I'm eating them, and I get some nacho cheese on them.
How'd you get that nacho cheese on your shirt already?
Hey.
Didn't take a bite.
Bye.
he? And Grant is tapping out.
Those
Going to
are-
eat his breadsticks that my daughter just went and got him.
Oh, yes. Yes. I'll take that.
Oh,
I got to get a
man.
snap of that real quick.
I know, right?
If you want the sticks, I'm taking the picks. Boop.
All right, so I have to. Yes, AmVets posted. We got to follow AmVets here. I didn't even realize they had a Facebook page. We're liking that one.
I didn't know they did either.
Thank you, AmVets. Oh, looky here. They even gave us a picture.
Now we got some people in. That's
Got quite
big,
a few.
They got a big bar in there. A lot of people can sit around that thing.
Thank you.
A lot of people.
Hey. That's Bruce Body over here giving us a thank you, the former judge of Blackford County.
Back from Florida.
Back from Florida, yep. While I was an officer with the city.
Yes, sir.
He was the judge. Got to know him, worked with his wife at the school when I was the DARE officer, and what a great family. And
Absolutely.
now the legacy continues as his son, Brian Body, is taking over.
3 days?
Is that what it is? 3 days?
3 days.
I was getting ready to say next week. So
yeah. Well, Tuesday, right? First.
Tuesday's the first. Yeah,
I would have. He's official.
So,
All right.
Congratulations to Brian Body. Hopefully, he'll do good things just like his father did in his time.
Guarantee. I will guarantee you that. Guarantee it.
Yeah. Brian's always been a good guy. Coached his son, Jared, down in T-ball, and his wife, Amber, I believe, if I remember right, was helped out with the team, was the team mom, and just had a great time while we were down there, and appreciate everything that they've done and everything that they're doing for our community in their service as well.
Both Blackford Bruins. I think it was Brian class of 2001, Amber's 03, I think.
I have no idea.
Well, I think. I know Amber was. Amber's in my class.
Yep. And they tagged our AMVETs, tagged all of our Twitters.
Oh, they got 4 extra followers there, bud. On mine, anyway.
So what a great. Oh, and here we are. Blackford Athletics tweeting out that they're watching. Coach Tony Ugan, the athletic director, sent me a text earlier today, said that he was a little under the weather and was going to watch the broadcast from home. So appreciate it, Coach. Hopefully I don't let you down with anything that we say. One heck of a game for JV if you tuned in for that.
I couldn't believe it. We didn't even know what was going on there. We tuned in 10 seconds to go, and all of a sudden it was more of a tester. I mean, we're trying to get everything running, up and running. We got a lot of new equipment here, and all of a sudden it was tied up 53-53. We're going into OT, and I'm like, oh, my. I wasn't even ready.
Yeah, it was crazy. I think it caught us all off guard because they were down by like seven points with 7 or 10 seconds to go.
Yeah. I came in about the half, and it was more than I expected. I was like, what's going on here? I
really didn't expect Blackford to struggle as much as they did, even the JV.
Yeah.
They got one of their starters back, and I'm not saying that Peyton's a great basketball player and that he's the reason that they were even close, because Cam Elam was lighting it on fire there at the end.
Yep.
But when you have a core group of guys and they're back together, things start to click. Everybody knows where everybody's going to be, and they just look like they were having fun out on the court.
Yep, absolutely. And I will say something about Peyton. He's a leader on the court when he was out there. You can tell.
Yeah, so, I don't ever watch for stuff like that, so I appreciate it.
You can see it. You can. When he's playing the game, he's a leader. He's directing people, and he's not afraid to drive the ball to the basket. He's not afraid to take charge, and that's what I think that really elevates a player from just being a player to being a little bit more of an elite.
Right. See, and when a lot of people don't know this, but Peyton only started playing when he was in 7th grade.
Really?
Yeah, he started playing basketball in the 7th grade, so he didn't know a lot about the game, and we don't watch it at home. I'm not a big fan of the NBA, and we're just busy with everything else, so it's kind of hard to catch games like that. So we never really got into it, but man, I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun to watch him grow, and especially the rest of the team.
Absolutely.
Just watching them grow out on the court.
Absolutely.
And we got a new guest here. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hi, Chuck Watkins here.
How you doing, Chuck?
Oh,
doing good. Looking forward to a good ball game tonight.
I know it's going to be a lot of fun. Chuck always at the games.
Yes, sir.
Is one of the loudest fans in Blackford history, I believe.
For sure.
I've sat next to him a couple times and still think that I have hearing loss in my right ear.
I didn't even get kicked out when I sat next to him. I thought I was.
Okay.
How you think they're going to do tonight, Chuck?
I think we're going to come out on top. Really looking forward to seeing some of the reserves get in tonight. I think we'll get a good lead on them.
You think so, huh?
I think so.
I didn't get a chance to watch the Randolph Southern guys out there warming up. Do they have any height?
Got a little bit of height.
Do they?
Not a big difference with us, but they do have a little bit of an advantage.
That's one thing that Blackford, I believe, struggles with is when we have height. Alexandria has height. They've got 6'4", 6'6", I think even 6'7", players on their team, and we struggled against them. Obviously, lost down the stretch. But height is usually what affects us. I don't care how good you are on defense, how good you are on offense.
I
we
agree
can handle you.
Yep, you're right.
So,
you're right. I think our speed helps offset that height difference a little bit. So,
and we have a lot of speed on the court.
Yes. You know, another thing I'm kind of looking forward to tonight is maybe seeing that young Stephen Hoover get in there and bang the boards a little bit. I've noticed he's really been getting up and banging the boards really good. And looking forward to seeing maybe him get in there and help us out offensively and defensively tonight.
Absolutely. He's another one, speaking of growing, Stephen Hoover from last year to this year is a completely different player. You trying to get him on camera.
He kept leaning
saw
into
you.
it.
But Stephen has really grown as a player, and he's a lot of fun to watch.
Yes, he is. I've talked to him and just let him know that he ought to embellish that role as a rebounder for the team and work on that. And I think that's where he's going to be a big asset to the Bruins the next couple of years.
He's he's super aggressive. I love it. He's passionate too.
Yes, he's very passionate. You can see that out on the court. I could see it last year. Anytime he struggled with hitting shots or not getting a rebound, you just see him shaking his head up and down the court, which got him into trouble a couple times because they would drive right by him because he was hanging his head.
Yes.
This year, you don't see him hanging his head. He's still looking over to the bench all the time, which I'd like to see him just be in the game and play the game and just enjoy it, have fun out there, and really get going.
I agree with you 100% on that. I think he's going to be a big asset to us.
Yeah, he is. I can't wait to I know he's on varsity this year, but I can't wait to see him actually get a lot of starting time, get out on the court, along with a couple of other players. Should be a lot of fun coming up in the future.
Yes, I agree.
Big things looking up for the Blackford Bruins. You see a little Kilgore behind him. I see that.
Yep. Got another big Bruin fan.
Raising them right then, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mike, you go to Eastbrook schools, though? And you're a Bruin fan? That makes sense.
Right.
Makes sense.
There's not much over there in Eastbrook. We don't have to worry about it.
Oh, we'll tell your dad all about it. Don't worry about it. I know Josh pretty well.
That's right. Yeah, we've got folks that traveled clear from Swayze, Indiana, to watch the Bruins play tonight.
Really?
All right.
Swayze,
Who's
Indiana.
watching from Swayze? Who is it?
Jason Reese from Swayze, Indiana.
Is that where he's from?
He's from Swayze,
So he's an
Indiana.
Oak Hill kid.
Well, he was an Eastbrook kid growing up,
okay.
but he lives over in Swayze now. So him and a couple of his buddies drove clear from Swayze to come out and watch the Bruins play tonight.
Right on.
Can't blame him. Can't blame him.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nope.
This is a fun team to watch. If you had to estimate the crowd size here.
Grant said 400.
No, I didn't.
What do you think, Grant?
I would say
He's thinking like
1,700.
1,700?
1,700
In a row?
I don't know how much this gym would hold.
Well, Blackford holds what, 4,200?
Blackford holds 4,200.
I'd say you're probably close, Grant. I know you and I don't agree an awful lot, but I think
Mostly
on this
ever.
one I'll have to agree.
I was going to say, how could you ever agree with Grant?
What's your prediction for tonight, Chuck?
I think we're gonna. I'd say we'll get 78 points tonight, and I think Luke's going for about 33.
33, huh?
Really?
All right.
Okay.
See,
All right.
Cody tried telling me it was going to be a blowout.
We'll see if
I mean, that was a couple
Cody
weeks
can keep
ago.
track.
I've been sleeping since then.
I think you're right. I think it's going to be a closer game than what we think.
I
agree.
It never fails. Blackford always struggles coming off that break.
Yep.
We've got too much turkey and ham in our bellies, and too many of Mom's cookies or Grandma's cookies. So
Staying up late at night.
yeah, exactly. All right, we're getting ready to go to the national anthem, so we're going to go to a break here, and we'll be right back. Are you suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave's Car Corner. They sell the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Stop in and see him today at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or give him a call at 765-348-5770. Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all your building materials needs. From drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation, Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181.
Racing games between the Blackford Bruins and your Randolph.
Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Oh, you got him. All right, we're back as we get the mic situation going.
And now your starters. Starting at one forward is 6'1".
What's that?
He's eating.
21.
I thought you already had him muted.
No, I had this one muted.
Oh, you had 3 muted. Oh, okay.
3, yeah.
All right. So we're back. I wish I could tell you who the starters were. I know Mark White. I see him. Brandon Strobel, obviously. Andrew Beckley is starting tonight. And Luke Brown, of course. That's the starting 5 for Blackford. I'm going to clear off all of our Twitter stuff, so if you want to take a screenshot, you got just a few seconds longer, and there they go. And the scoreboard now going up on the screen. As you can see on the monitor here, it is a packed house.
Yeah.
I asked my daughter to go get us some water and some breadsticks for Grant. And her exact text back to me was, "It's too packed. I can't get out. I can't move." But she still ended up doing it.
Appreciate that.
What we got here? Luke, Beckley, White, Strobel, and Brown. Nathan Brown.
And just got a text from the first year. Oh, wow. I did not even realize. So Coach Hugan is watching the broadcast. I get a text from him I believe just a second ago. And that's been about 11 minutes ago. He says, heard you talk about the three-point line. Best he can find, the first year for the three-point shot was 1987 to 88 in Indiana.
Oh,
really?
I'm guessing that's probably about the time that Larry Bird was playing high school. All right, you can take the camera, tip it down, get more of the right about there. That's perfect.
Can we see both rims real quick? Rims good.
Yep, we're good. Trust me. I got this down to a science.
It's a science, 161 viewers.
But thank you to Coach Hugan for looking up those stats for us. And 1987, I really thought it was earlier than that because, man, when I was playing, that's what everybody went for, the three-point shot. Oh, and cuts in, number 32. I don't have a roster in front of me, so I don't know anybody from
I got it.
Oh, and Beckley tries to get the – oh, here we go. That steal was Alex Wigington. Man, hopefully there's not too many more names like that because that's a tough one. But he gets the rebound gets the tip off. Blackford playing good defense here. And travel by.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know, before
Travel early.
when I was coming over here, I was looking at some of the scores that Randolph Southern's had this year, and I really thought that they were going to slow the ball down.
Mm-hmm.
And judging by that first possession, it looks like they're going to be pass first kind of offense.
Oh, and they've got somebody that's just face guarding Luke Brown.
That's
And Nate Brown misses the. Oh, and they get Strobel with the push, it looks like. Yep.
No. Really?
Grant
really?
Strobel's going to get called for the push. Now, another thing that I wanted to bring up that, Grant, you pointed out to me, we have somebody watching from the Freedom International School from the Dominican Republic, the sugarcane plantation, and the Freedom International School. So thank you for watching. That's not quite one of our farthest viewers away, but that's definitely up there in distance. Man, I got to pay more attention to the game. So much going on.
Luke misses a three from, he's from three.
Nate Brown gets ran by, a fake by, man, I think it was 34 maybe.
Now it looks like they're double teaming.
34, Zach Jesse.
That's 4 points for Zach Jesse.
And they are doing a little bit of a zone double team. And look at him, he had his jersey in his hand.
Well, it's probably got some squishies and some silkies on it.
I'm missing the score here. I apologize. And we're not doing the game clock. I'm not sure why it's up there.
Shoot!
And Beckley down underneath. Oh, he misses. Oh, and then they get the foul. Ooh. That's number 34, Zach Jesse. He gets called for the foul, and man, I gotta say it, that did not look like a foul from up here.
No, I didn't think so either.
So unless when he swatted it, he got all ball. Not sure. Maybe we're not seeing something that the officials did see. So
it's like their coach wasn't too happy with that either. But oh well.
Yeah, it is what it is. Referees are human, like we've always said. And you just gotta push on past that and play the game.
4-2.
3-pointers, no good. Rebound, Luke Brown. Man, he is getting up there.
Why did he jump so high?
Nice pass by Strobel, sets up. Oh, in and out, no good.
That was a good shot.
That was a beautiful looking shot. Just didn't have. Just a little off, I guess. And another 3 by 24. That's Kobe Hall-Croyle. Now Brown with the ball again. He gets around, drives in, and now that one you can call a foul. And as it rolls around the rim, and it falls in.
I had to cover my mic so I didn't blow you guys out from the laugh. That was amazing.
Nah, don't. Hey, we can always turn our volume down. Some new equipment tonight here for the broadcast. And now, I've got to keep the score up.
Close.
Man, this game is too good.
I think Luke I forget what they said, but he's pretty close to breaking that record again.
What record is that?
Free throw record.
Really?
What is it, 44?
In a row. Oh! Brown with the block, gets the, and behind the back! Hell yeah! What a block! Are you kidding me? Behind the head. I don't even know who shot that.
Beckley.
Was it Beckley?
Yep.
Beckley doesn't miss that time. Now Mark White getting the rebound, getting it back out to Brown. Brown from the volleyball, just a little off. Oh, they're going to get White with the foul.
Had to call something. Jesus, it's getting out of control.
Oh, and we're not capturing replays. Come on, guys, you got to remind me of this stuff.
Replay.
I got to put my finger on that trigger. That is wild. What a game.
I don't even know what who got that? White got a foul?
Interesting.
Yeah, Mark White with the foul.
7-4. Blackford Bruins are up.
Wow, man, oh man, this is crazy.
What was that?
Another block.
That was interesting.
Good pass.
And White,
Good pass from
White,
Mark White.
White off balance, tries to tip it up to, and now for another 3, and that's good. A three by Luke Brown puts the Bruins up 10-4.
Wow.
Man, what a game.
High energy right there.
I know it. This is a three by Randolph. No good. I think, ooh.
It was a good box out by Strobel. And
Honestly, I thought that was going to be a foul on Strobel because he had his left arm extended out there, hooking him. But he gets the break on that one. And now Luke's going to slow it down a little bit as he brings the ball up the court. A little head fake over. Oh, another one down to.
I'm telling you, Beckley was not even ready for that.
No, he wasn't. Neither was Nate Brown, but still get the score. And now Randolph Southern's going to call a timeout.
I was going to say, better call a timeout. We're getting a little too many points here.
That's Coach Joe Saylor calling the timeout for Randolph Southern, and that's a good call because the Bruins were going on a run. I want to. That's a 12-0 run by the Bruins because they were up 4-0, and now the Bruins lead 12-4. So. A 12-0 run by the Bruins, looking really good. And I was getting ready to throw an ad in there, but we just don't have time.
No, and that right there. A lot of that was Luke, but I mean everybody else was running up and down the court with him, and this.
Yeah, Luke definitely doing a lot here. Do you have him unmuted? Yep, you have him unmuted. All right, so we got another guest, a fan in the stands. What's your name?
Braden.
Huh?
Braden Roush.
Braden Roush. How you doing tonight?
Good.
You been coming to every one of the games?
Yeah.
All right. You liking it?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player on the team?
Luke.
All right, good deal. How old are you?
14.
14?
Getting ready to be 15 in January.
Getting ready to turn 15. What's your birthday?
January 15th.
January 15th?
13th.
13th? Mine's the 17th.
Number 12.
How old are you going to be? 15? 15 in January. Man, you're getting old. Getting old. You have anybody you want to say hi to that's watching?
I don't know who's watching.
Well, you can go back and watch it. You want to say hi to yourself?
Yeah.
There's 174 people. I'm sure you
174 people. You can just say hi to anybody.
Say hi to everyone again.
All right. Then.
Hi, Mom.
All right, man. 3, no good by Randolph Southern. Ooh, Brown gets a little hand on the ball. Willman is in the game now, and he gets a rebound. A little 2, no good off the front of the rim.
Rare miss.
All right, so we're slowing down here just a little bit.
Oh, good pass.
Oh, nice pass by Jesse.
A little sneaky, no peeky.
That's good.
That's a 3 by Randolph Southern, number 20, Saylor, Jordan Saylor. I'm guessing Coach's son?
Probably so.
All right.
All right, what are we doing here?
Yeah, not real sure. Oh, Strobel gets a little misstep with the ball. A fake by Brown. Gets two defenders drawn to him. He's driving in. Oh, he gets his own rebound. Fighting for the ball down underneath. And we got another foul on Saylor.
Tech.
Oh, and he techs him up.
Slap the floor.
Hey, guys, be honest. Technically, you can't do that.
Now, do they count that as one foul or two?
I don't know more about basketball.
He says 2 fouls. First one's on number 20. The second one, that's 3
doesn't
fouls.
count. I don't think.
So it's just the same foul, 1 foul for.
Well, I don't think a technical is technically a personal foul.
Technically, it's a technical.
Oh no, they gave him 3, so I guess it is.
So
I didn't know that.
That's 2 fouls right off the bat.
I didn't know that.
For a starter. Now he's got 3. Brown hits his first one. And you guys were saying, or Grant, you were saying you think he's shooting for the record again?
Yeah.
Probably better get close.
I forget what it was last year.
It's 44.
I'm sure.
Last year was 44. He's got to be close.
Mr. Ugan would know.
Yeah, I know that guy.
He's listening.
I wanted to say he might have been at 38 before this game. I could be totally off base.
Looks like Beckley's going to pick up a foul.
Could be his number 2, right?
Yeah, that's his second. So,
2 fouls.
Jessica Keplinger is wanting you to zoom in.
On.
Me,
on
probably.
The court some more. Hey, you're missing out here.
I'm not zooming in. I'm sorry. Somebody else can operate the camera if we're zooming in. 'Cause no.
3 by Randolph Southern. Now, look, all she wants you to do is zoom in just a little bit more.
Okay. What?
Not. Oh, behind the back down to Beckley. Beckley gets blocked. Oh, you can tell Beckley's not happy about that one. Oh, and he gets the tip to Strobel.
That's why he ain't happy.
Got on the run 2 points.
Lukey B.
Oh, my.
Hey, find the zoom button on there and zoom in a little bit.
It's at the top.
I think it's a clap on.
A spin move, and he puts it right in Beckley's hands. Oh, Beckley can't get a hold of it.
Too far.
Ooh, man.
You watching this?
Right to Beckley. Yes, I
Yes.
am. All right,
Good.
that's
We're
good right there. And Luke Brown tries to get the layup, and he gets blocked. No good. Man, a good game going on here. 16-10. There's 1:07 to go. He tries to get the reverse. No good. Strobel with the rebound. Now we've got a 4-on-5 situation, but Luke Brown is going to back himself into that corner. All the way across the court for 3. Oh, just a little off. Mark White with the rebound, stands there with the ball for a second, figures out what he wants to do, gets a 2.
Are you allowed to have 3 people on one player?
You can have 5 on one.
I think that was just what about. We're getting close to there.
All right, Jessica says, looking great. Man, I missed it.
That was just a 3.
That was for them.
Ritter for a tray ball.
So I'm reading some of these. It's looking like Grandma's Christmas cookies are paying off.
What we got going on?
Lane violation. Looks like they got Andrew Beckley for that one. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna mess up your name here, but is that Tyam Daly? Tyam Daly says
Daly, maybe.
That is 2 fouls.
Yep.
And we have 200 people watching right now, so looking good. Another 3 by Randolph Southern at the buzzer.
I'm just going to ask, that's a good shot, but I'm going to ask a simple question. How many steps do you like to take before you shoot the ball?
I missed it. I just kind of looked at the last second. But if you were playing NBA rules, I'm going to guess you can take about 5 or 6.
Hey, replay.
And, too late. Are you suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044.
Click that.
All right, we're back. And we're going to keep playing some ads, but thanks to Scott Cagle. Scott Cagle's watching, the new coach of the Bruin girls. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave's Car Corner. They sell the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Stop in and see him today at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or give him a call at 765-348-5770.
Agree with that.
But we're still winning by 2 as the score is 18-16. And we were talking about just about everything. In the commercial breaks, man, we tear it up with conversations. Am I right?
Yeah.
And we are in the second. We all thought it was halftime. And I was looking to see, you know what? I thought I maybe
Stay on your feet, young blood.
missed something.
What
What
was that?
I call that a 3-punter.
A 3?
Yeah, that was a 3. Dalton Willman.
Was it Dalton Willman with the 3?
I got to write that down, don't I? It's my job.
And a layup by Jesse. And so this is becoming a tight game after Randolph Southern went up, the Rebels, we're going to call them, it's so hard to say their name. The Rebels went up by 4-0. The Bruins come back on 12-0 lead. Man, Strobel misses everything on that one. What'd they call him on?
They called him out of bounds.
Well, when he was in the air, I agree, he was out of bounds. Don't know about.
All right.
Maybe he stepped on that hairline.
Could have.
A little bit of a break here.
That's all right. No big deal.
I usually got eagle vision.
Jesse with the
Didn't
ball,
see it.
bringing it up the court.
There's old Stephen Hoover.
Oh, Hoover in the game now.
Well,
and that's going to be back.
Backcourt and he traveled with it.
Backcourt violation. Is somebody over there talking next to you?
Yeah,
Your
Carson.
mic always seems to pick up everything.
Well, backcourt and travel, he said. But you only get a call at one.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Somebody who wanted to remain nameless says that the Zoom made it blurry.
Oh, you got to hit focus on that.
Hey, will you zoom out? A little bit.
If you do, don't zoom out too far.
Yeah, not
You
too
guys think I know what I'm doing. You get your camera set.
far. Okay, go.
Yep, that's probably going to be good.
Man, that's probably the best Zoom we've ever had.
And got another one. Yep, see, somebody else just asked us to zoom out.
Oh, block.
A block. Strobel with the block. Oh, another great pass. Oh, and the foul. Dalton Willman.
Ouch.
Gets the 2 and the foul. Dalton struggling at the free throw line this year. I'm not sure how many points Luke Brown has. It can't be many.
Did you lose track already?
I think he's got 10.
10?
I think.
10 points. Well, he's got 10 points, as he says with a strong, confident voice.
All right, thank you.
So I have a question for you guys. Uh-oh, here we go. We got the same guy. Better. Okay, all right, we'll go at. And Willman hits his extra point. So I've been told by several people that us Hoosiers have a Southern accent.
What?
Weirdly enough, I was playing some PlayStation the other day.
No.
I do
And
that a lot.
somebody said that?
I do that a lot. And they made fun of the way I said dog.
Would you say
because
dog?
they said it was Southern the way I said it. And
Hey, by the way, Cody, not to interrupt Grant, but Coach Ugan says Luke Brown has 8.
to go?
No, he has 8.
Oh, 8 points.
8 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Not saying he's wrong, but I'm never wrong.
Did he say how many free throws?
He's got 3 free throws.
He's
got a 3 and 2 twos.
You gave him too many points. Too many. I think you're counting some of his assists as points.
No.
Should count as points.
He must be.
Brown hits his
He's not watching live.
first free throw. There is a
Oh, I better write that one down.
slight delay, but not that much. Uh-oh, we have – oh, man. Did he miss? Nope,
No.
He made it.
Another go Rebels.
See, that's what I was
Welcome.
going to say. Thank you for watching Karen Grimes. Oh. So maybe Coach Ugan can help us out with this, but you guys were talking earlier that out going for 2
Fallon Hoover.
looks like it. No, number 5. That's
Trouble.
that's his second.
Interesting.
I'll be all right.
But the free throw, the consecutive free throws, and how close Brown is to breaking that record again.
yeah.
Because last year I think it was
at
at like 27, 29, 28, something like that.
What's that?
What was
free
the record
throw?
last year? 30.
It was 44.
44
44.
consecutive free
I
throws.
believe. 44 or 41.
I think,
It's
if
44.
I remember right, whoever told me it was 30. He was at 36.
Oh, a fake by Brown, steps over, and he's going to miss that one. Rebound
Why are
goes to
people
Jesse.
screaming?
And here it comes. 42 in a row, and he's telling you where you went wrong. 2 + 1 free throw, a 3, 4 free throws equals 10 now. And he had 42 in a row. And so still keeping an eye on him moving up into the 10th slot, pushing Glancy out of the number 10th spot for all-time Bruins scoring leader.
I think that's probably going to get accomplished tonight.
I don't know, guys. They've been playing some pretty solid defense on him tonight. There's 4:40 to go.
Didn't you say he only needed 18?
Yeah, true. Oh, Willman. Oh, and look at that hustle by Hoover to keep the ball in bounds.
Good take.
And Brown takes it to the hole. So that gives him 12 now. Come on, Cody.
He's not giving it up. He's not going to give it up.
Drive in, no good.
That didn't sound good.
No, he fell hard.
Ouch.
Dalton Willman's getting in, and that's going to be a blocking foul.
That
Easy.
was not smart.
He was not set, had his body turned, and Willman picks up is going to go to shooting 2.
I don't think I'd be getting in front of Dalton. I'd probably outweigh him by quite a bit, and I still don't know that I'd want to get in front of him.
Karen Grimes, her son, plays on the Rebels JV squad. Karen, I'm guessing your husband was the one that got with me at the beginning of the game, maybe, and asked me how to watch. And, again, thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying it, and hopefully we're not rooting too hard for the Bruins, even though we are a Bruins broadcast. And Willman picks up one of his 2. The score 31-20. Step back, decides not to shoot it.
Decent pass.
Hoover's playing defense on Jesse now.
Whoa.
Hoover, I thought he was going to be able to pick that up. A good play by Hoover.
Wow.
I'd like to know what his wingspan is.
Yeah.
The app has Luke at
14.
14.
Uh-oh.
There's a battle going on here. He only passed it right to Brown.
I have him at 14.
Brown
right?
driving in, stops at the free throw line, and he missed it.
He is missing shots that he just doesn't miss.
Well, doesn't that break his free throw? So he's got to start over
free
now.
Throw?
I mean,
He just jumped from the free throw line.
And now Willman's going to go to the line, shooting 2. 9 fouls for the Rebels.
That's a lot.
Getting ready to send the Bruins into double bonus. And the Bruins only have 5 fouls.
There you go, Dalton.
Willman hits his first of 2. Somebody else just sent me a message. And let's see. I have 2 text messages. Thank you, Jeff. I didn't think Hoosiers have a Southern accent either, but we do have a little bit of a battle here because my principal friend, and I'll let him to decide whether he wants to be on the air or not, says that Brown has 12.
Man, I just hate for these educators to be wrong.
And a 3 by Wigginton. The score 32-23, 2:50 to go. And this is chalking up to be a really good game.
Yeah.
Strobel drives in, left-handed off the glass.
That was a nice take. It's like Blackford gets a good lead, and then they don't
let them catch up.
Yeah, or they're letting them catch up. How many steals is that?
Oh, what a pass by Luke. Oh, man.
I'm telling you.
Strobel again with the rebound and put back.
If they'd hit their shot.
That's like stealing an assist.
And I believe that's timeout.
He'd probably have 40 more assists on the year.
Yeah.
Okay, he says he has 14 now. What do you have him at?
I keep missing. It's the same, 14. That's what I've had him 14?
at the whole time. Okay. So, hey.
Okay, now.
He went back and replayed it, didn't he? He just replays.
No. That was my principal friend. who's a principal at a elementary school somewhere around the Eaton area. Also used to be a reserve deputy for the sheriff's department.
Oh, I know him, and he's right.
I figured that
Matter
out.
of fact, I'm looking at him right now. But no, I'm not. That's not him. That's his brother. That's his brother.
That's his brother over there.
Look at
All
Dane.
right, timeout. and I
Dane's
missed-
trying to get in the camera.
Here we go. We're
You
going to
want
go
the camera, Dane?
No, don't put him in the camera.
Nope. Yeah. We're going to break here. So, Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all your building materials needs, from drywall, steel studs to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation. Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181.
Everything that's added up to 36?
Hang on. Coach Hugan sent me one back. He sent me two. He said, doesn't mean he didn't miss something. You might check with Jim Landis at the half to compare notes. But he sent me a picture. And let's see here. Luke has him at 12. And he's like double and triple checked his math here. So,
well, who's got points that I'm missing?
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too, Coach. He says he's not wondering if you didn't give Nate Brown a couple points from Luke.
Nate Brown's got 2 points.
Put
back right here, about 4 feet out.
Hang on a second. I'll look at Tony.
George.
Nope, he has him.
Ooh.
They get the block.
Ooh. He was waiting on that.
You guys have me arguing about how many points are scored.
Let me tell you guys, here's the score. 36-23, and that should have been a charge.
A minute 50 to go. Oh, I didn't capture the replay. You guys have to. Come on now. Let's get it together here. But anyway. Oh, that's going to be Blackford ball. Luke Brown driving it in and gets slapped on the arm, but gets the 2 points. Man, I heard that all the way up here.
Ooh, he's out of bounds.
Oh!
How many? Is that like a?
It doesn't
I don't
matter.
know what that is.
Luke's still with the ball, drives in, and that's going to be a foul. And he's going to go to the line, shooting 38-23. And now the Bruins in double bonus with a minute 32 to go.
I don't like jinx and stuff, but someone needs to find out what the Blackford High School record is for free throws. And I believe we are.
It's 42.
Okay, well, where's he at? Because we're coming up pretty close here. Like this shot right here might be 42. Because he just made that one.
That's easy to fix.
That's his 6th free throw today.
That should be it right there.
We're trying to figure out.
Nope, we don't want to do that.
Well, we're debating that.
That should work.
Okay.
Did he hit both of them?
Yes.
Yes, he did. Sorry about that. See? My principal friend is going to the, he says he has 16. How many do you have? Well, that'd be 18 now.
I got 18.
Yeah. So it seems like everybody's going off of the Blackford app.
But
record is 44. He will tie if he hits the second one, and he does.
Tied the
so
record.
Right now
really
he's
close.
tied the record. Actually, obviously we're a little bit ahead here live than they are watching. So Luke Brown now tied the record set by him last year at 44 consecutive free throws, and that's out of bounds. Blackford gets the ball back with a minute 13.
10 fouls for the Rebels, too.
So we got to start writing this stuff down so we don't have to keep asking.
I just remember it. I mean, I get close anyway.
All right, so he's at 44 right now. And now wait a second.
Moving screen.
Did you say so? He now has 20 or 18? 18.
Fouls on the Bruins, number 44, Greg Randolph. He's first.
I got 18.
Okay, so now with that, Luke Brown ties Glancy with 671 total points.
Zinga.
So he is tied for 10th now.
And has tied the free throw record.
And has tied the free throw record. And the only people that care about that here at Randolph Southern is us three.
Yeah, it's no one else.
Only the fans out watching on YouTube right now.
Or these 7 right here with their headphones in.
Oh, do they really have in front of us?
Can you blame them?
No.
What are you talking about?
Everything. Everything.
Oh, man. Get with the program, Grant.
Yeah, public perception.
Oh, he's making stuff up.
Is he?
Ramsier came in. Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, he was just out of control, and that probably didn't
He holds up
a
his
rebound.
And now Luke Brown with the ball.
Dish
a dish to. Oh, thank you for that foul.
Good
Man,
Lord.
goodness.
They're just
Had a guy hanging over his back. Just took
him.
the referee just a little bit longer than we would like. We want those calls instantly, right?
I would agree.
We don't want him to wait. We want it right now because that's what we saw. Now, Willman going to the line. 10.6 seconds to go. And Willman misses his first. Willman really struggling this year at free throws. And I don't understand it because, man, he down in the lower levels, he was solid. Last year he was solid.
That extra muscle he put on.
It might be. Doesn't have the same muscle memory.
I think he's like 4 of 7.
Hits his second.
Steal the ball.
Hey, Luke hasn't put up any more points, right?
I mean,
what I know of.
I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble.
A 3 at the last minute is no good. And with that, we're going to go. Let's go to a short break. And once we get back, we'll have a recap. Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas.
Oh, yeah.
Are you suffering?
I'll be honest, I'm missing points. You think so? But I'm not losing them. I'm like short on like road points.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave's Car Corner. They sell the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Stop in and see him today at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or give him a call at 765-348-5770.
You'll get a 2-liter welcome certificate for the concession stand.
Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all your building materials needs. From drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation, Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181. This is? You don't know who Jim Landis is? All right, so we're back. Sorry, I was trying to find out who Jim Landis was. I know who Jim Landis is, but trying to get somebody to go down there and talk with him. 126 consecutive is the record.
For what?
That's for the state. That's for the state. Daggone, that's a lot. The Bruins leading at halftime, 41-23. And what a game we have going on here.
Yeah, and, I think Blackford, altogether, they've missed a lot of easy shots.
Yeah.
Luke's missing layups. I mean, he's getting pushed around a little bit, but it's stuff that you're used to him finding out.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm going to go check with Jim, though.
All right.
You know who Jim is?
Really?
Oh, man. Oh, he
really?
Yeah,
you.
really.
I appreciate that.
I think everybody knows who Jim is.
But, I think we should easily be up another 5 to 8 points.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, you're coming back from Christmas break where your grandma's cooked all them cookies and cakes and pies and I'm pretty fortunate. We only have one side of the family that we go to for Christmas, so we don't have like 10 different grandmas to go to and get 10 different sets of pies and trying to save this for that and wanting this. So We don't have that to worry with, but, you know, a lot of these kids probably do.
Yeah.
And, you know, you come out, and after you eat all that stuff, you get a little sluggish. And
not in the normal routine and everything.
Oh, that was
on the big screen.
126 consecutive free throws is in the nation. A kid from New Orleans.
Nation?
Yeah, in the nation. I mean, 126. You hit a lot.
That's a lot in a row.
That's a lot in a row, yeah. But, you know, you come back and you're a little sluggish. So I didn't expect this to be a high-scoring game for that reason. But I think we're right on cue for what Chuck was saying. He thought we were going to score. But I don't see the reserves coming in, I think, like Cody wanted. Cody wanted to see the reserves come in. And Cody's got a big smile on his face, so I'm guessing
he's right.
He's got good news.
His head got a little bigger.
He's holding up the finger, says 1 second.
Hey, did you have to
double checking his scores?
Did you have to adjust that headset any?
I don't know. Didn't have that thing on?
Well, no, I just figured your head's probably getting a little bigger.
So I'm excited to see the rest of the game. I think the Bruins are going to come out on fire. They're going to come out with some intensity, just like they usually do. But I look for Randolph Southern to come out and try to stop.
I agree. I think he's wrong because he's recalculating.
Uh-oh.
No.
Thanks, Darcy.
According to Jim Landis down here, he says Luke Brown at 20. I have him at 18.
Oh.
Coach Ugan has him at 16. However, the numbers that that Mr. Landis gave me add up to 42. I'm at 41 still. All other numbers were exactly the same except for Dalton Willman. He had him at 10. I've got him at 11.
So who Landis had him at 10?
Landis has Dalton at 10. I've got him at 11, and Landis has Luke Brown at 20, and I've got him at 18. So that's our 1 point discrepancy.
Okay. I'll tell you what, Coach Ugan, because he's got him at 41 as well.
Okay.
He has, and I might have a little bit of trouble reading his writing here. I think that's Beckleaf with 4.
I've got Beckley at 4.
Brown at 16. Strobel with 6.
We both have, me and Landis have Strobel at 4.
So maybe Ugan gave Strobel 2 of Luke's points.
Could have.
Which would put him at 18.
Happened.
Nate Brown at 2.
I've got Nate at 2.
Mark White at 2.
Got White at 2.
And Willman with 11.
I've got Willman with 11. Coach Landis had Willman at 10.
So the only 2 discrepancies between you and Coach Ugan are Luke Brown and Brandon Strobel.
That's correct.
And I'll be honest with you, I
don't know either.
I can't remember. I think I'm trying to remember.
Strobel had a heck of a drive to the basket, and then he had another putback right back after that. That's the only 2 shots I remember.
Are you talking about when you say the heck of a drive? Are you talking about that left-handed one?
Yep.
All right. So I'm trying to think back now to the beginning to try to figure out where maybe that extra point.
Grant, quit yelling at him. He's yelling at Strobel. Everybody, they can't see it, but he's yelling at Strobel. He says 4. Good job, Grant. Getting us the 4 points.
What Strobel are you yelling at? Man, you got to stop doing that.
I know. I was just joking on that.
You know what? And here we go. Yeah, he said he thought he had one in the first quarter. I thought he did too, but he said that could have been Brown. And I don't know, Coach. I'm with you on that one. I thought that he didn't.
And the good thing about all this is if we're really worried about it, we could always go on the YouTube later and rewatch it.
Yeah, and we might just do that. Somebody's asking.
What's the app?
When do we get HD? Stephen, when some of these schools have better Wi-Fi, then we'll broadcast everything in HD quality, I promise you.
I will be willing to bet that Blackford's is getting ready to probably up all that, right, for us? No?
You know what? Honestly, Blackford's is by far the best
Is it
one
really?
we've had.
That's
yes.
awesome.
I never have any issues with Blackford's Wi-Fi. Today, couldn't log on to the Rebels Wi-Fi. It kept telling me I had the incorrect password and username. I tried 10 different ways. None of it worked. So we're broadcasting off of Foundation Building Materials Jetpack today, thanks to Aaron Farrell. I brought it as a backup, and so we appreciate that.
Thing,
it's
right?
working great, yep. But the other thing, and that's why you don't have HDs, because most of the time we're broadcasting from a jetpack or really bad Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You know, you get a lot of these, you're out in the country with a lot of these schools, and, you know, I got to say, when I pulled up, it was pitch, it was dark. There was no lights in the sky.
Oh.
You could see it all. But so country schools have a hard time getting.
People still can't hear the ads.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They can hear them, but it's just real low.
We'll work on that, and because there's one other thing. Somebody asked, "What's the app?" And when we're talking about the app, there's a student at Blackford High School, Clam. What's his name? First name Clam. Something Clam.
I have no idea.
Oh man. Anyway, he has an app. You can go out on the App Store in iTunes or Android and download the Blackford Basketball app. I think it's Blackford Basketball, or it's just Blackford app. And he does live updates. He's at the game here somewhere. I wish I knew what he looked like, because I would ask him to come on.
Is it?
Yep, that's the one.
Yep.
What's it called?
Blackford Basketball, Matt Clam.
Matt Clam. There you go.
What grade is this? This is
High school.
High school varsity.
Freshman to senior, 9 through 12. But Jacob Clam. It's not Matt Clam. It's Jacob Clam. Thank you.
Blackford football.
Blackford football watching. And I bet my principal friend, yep, it is Jacob Clam. I still won't say your name until you give me permission.
Here we go.
But you can go out and he has live updates with the score and who has what points. So feel free to download that. I'm sure he says Spencer's with him, so if we can find Spencer.
Well, Spencer's probably the tallest person in the gym. The last time I saw him, he's just getting tall.
Wait a second. I thought Spencer was playing.
I don't know.
Matt is his dad, so he probably had to have his dad.
Yeah.
But anyway, if somebody is here at the game watching, and
that's what we're used
one.
to. He was missing those in the first half.
Yeah, he was.
So now he has 673. Yeah, no name. Strobel's going to pick up a foul.
I think that was
third.
Was it Strobel?
That is his third. Yes, it was.
No, Nate Brown.
Oh, they gave it to Nate Brown?
All right, then.
All right, well.
Nate's first.
Yeah, it should be. I don't think I've heard his name called.
Oh, what?
Hey,
What
if you can get with him and have Jacob come over here to the booth, we would love to interview him, the person that's texting me that still says no name. He said Brown does have 18. He went back and watched the video.
Ooh.
But when the announcer yelled out Strobel, he thought he had the shot, but he passed it to Luke for a layup. So Luke was 5 of 16 from the field for 18 points, and Strobel has 2 of 4 from the field.
And there's 2 more.
And Brown now puts 2 more on, and he has 675 points now. He's
22
ahead of Greg Glancy for the all-time scoring record. And I got to find out who was here we go. Oh, and he gets fouled. Nope, I think they're calling that one on the floor. And I look for. So he surpassed Glancy. Now he's shooting for that 700 mark set by Orrin Bargerhuff. With 700 points in 1971 and 72.
Man. Shoot it.
Nope.
It is quiet in here.
It is very quiet. It's kind of eerie. You can only hear a few fans. There's the student section is quiet, which is crazy. Luke tries to go for three.
Rebound.
Mark White strips the ball.
Nice job, Mark.
Picks up 2 more points.
I like this announcer. He, if you guys can't hear him, he's really fast with his words when he's calling people's names.
I know.
Out.
Who hit the last shot before White's?
Luke Brown, I think.
Brown for 2.
Yeah, Brown,
Yes.
Brown has 4 points this half, and White has 2.
And sorry. Thank you. Forgot to take off the double bonus. Man, people are so picky out there.
Do it right or don't do it at all.
I know. You guys are supposed to be professionals.
Oh, they're going to call a foul on that?
Nope, I think they're calling it on Beckley down away from the ball.
That's 4 fouls on Beckley.
Oh, are you serious? Yes. Wow, man. You got to stay away from that. Okay, so I understand that somebody has reached out to Jacob Clam, and he may be coming up here. We'll see. I don't see anybody walking right now, so we'll have to wait. A 3 by Randolph Southern. The Rebels now within 16. Not too bad.
Need to pick the pace up.
I know you are, buddy. I know you're just helping, and I appreciate the help.
Man. I don't like how quiet it is.
I know, man. I think they're all trying to listen to us.
Maybe. Good rebound, Mark.
Rebound by White, but he's all over his back, and they're going to call the foul on Jesse.
These kids.
And now, guys, the official staring him down, waiting for him to slap his hands on the court so he can tee him up.
They show a lot of emotion. Maybe
yes,
more
there's a lot of
than
emotion from this team. And to be quite honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of getting a technical just because you slap the floor. It's not like you're mad at the official. Maybe he said something while he was down there that got it to him. But I know Peyton last year in a JV game slammed the ball down to the ground. Mm-hmm. He got called with a technical because the ball went up in the air. He wasn't mad at anybody but himself, but you have to set the example, and that's 24 points now. 677.
How many steals is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, like 6 or 7 at least.
Man.
You're the person doing stats.
Well, I don't know what constitutes a steal. Other than taking the ball
he
from
has
somebody
the ball,
else.
if somebody else has the ball,
ooh, another 3. This kid here has to be. I mean, that's like his 4th 3.
Oh, my arm's getting tired.
Oh, I thought Dalton was going to pop that 3.
Luke is right here.
Nope. He's looking for the
reset.
pass. And someone that I don't see out on the court right now is Strobel. Did he have 3 fouls too?
After we all thought that Strobel got that foul, and they called it on Brown.
Yeah, we thought it was his
they
third.
took Strobel out, so I'm thinking that they may have thought that he got a foul also. Because he doesn't see very much time on the bench.
No, he doesn't, and as he shouldn't. And Brown for 2, no good. And I like the aggressiveness of the Bruins as they're sitting down there underneath getting the rebounds. But Nate Brown could have been called for over the back the last 2 rebounds he's been involved with. Yeah, I hear somebody saying it. Somebody around the booth here saying shoot it. And Nate Brown's going to shoot the 3. He misses everything.
That doesn't happen very often. Dalton for 3?
Got 3 for Dalton. Wow.
Somebody's got to make it.
52-34, 3:18 to go. Oh, that's definitely a foul.
Man.
Hoover knew it as soon as he bumped into him and heard the whistle. He knew that was going to be a foul. No big deal. Keep your head up, kid. What's that? Is he just? Hey, comments get us likes. Those are to say those. Hey, any kind of that we like that. You can keep commenting that stuff all day.
From Sweden.
Are you serious? Somebody watching from Sweden?
That's what he says.
Can't blame
now
him.
Has to be our farthest.
viewer. Yeah.
That's our farthest viewer right there.
Oh, Strobel back in.
Yeah. And he's driving in and showing why he should have been in the game. Now, I have to – was I the only one that saw that the two guys down in the paint just stood there and watched him drive in?
He made it look really, really easy. So
He was a lot taller, higher than them.
Oh, man. So this is a full timeout. Let's go ahead and go to a quick break, and we'll be back with some more Bruin basketball after these words from our sponsors. Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. You know what? I think I might know why the volume is not, and there it is.
Korea.
What? I think people are just playing with us now.
Oh, well, this dude's name's Brendan Kong.
Well, maybe he is. Hey, we'll take it.
So I hope you guys are enjoying it.
Yes. Some good old Hoosier basketball going on here in Lynn, Indiana. If you want to break out your GPS or your Google Maps, just type in Lynn, Lynn, Indiana, and this is where we are tonight at Randolph Southern High School.
Hottest gym on the face of the planet.
It's a little toasty.
It is warm.
It's a little toasty.
We're closer to the equator here.
You keep trying, Mr. Principal, because we would love to talk to him and get his app out there more.
Oh, another one? I would write that one down if I was keeping those stats.
And that's another one.
Well, that classifies as a steal.
Still, we'll go to still.
Good job.
Southern. What do you call that?
Ooh!
Ouch.
Who gets called for that one?
Ooh, Hoover.
Hoover picks up his second.
He sidestepped and jumped and looked like he just got the ball. And this number 34 was.
You know what? I'm going to do it just for the fun of it.
No, you're not.
I was going to say it. I have to check it, I believe. I have to check this, check that. Now let's see if it'll work. Yeah, there it goes. Ooh, we might have. No, wait a second.
Ooh, I just saw it on the old YouTube myself. Ouch.
All right, so we've got one replay in tow, and you guys are getting me off my game here.
We'll be watching from overseas the rest of the season after this game. Trevor Kemp.
Is that who's from Korea?
No, he's in the military, so I'm assuming he's probably getting deployed.
Oh, well, thank you for your service. Oh, that's way off.
Oh,
wow.
They must have moved the rim.
At halftime, I did see somebody down there with some wrenches.
Oh, careful there, Stephen.
Oh, Stephen with some really good defense.
That's a good thing about Stephen. You know, he doesn't play all the time. And they're going to give him a foul.
And Hoover's going to pick up his third or fourth.
I think that's his third, I think.
Okay. That's a good game.
Fouls on the Bruins, number 32.
Yep, his third foul. Not a bad foul. I mean, hey, and I did notice that is his name? It's Sailor. Sailor's back in the game. The coach's son, the one that got the technical earlier.
Yeah, he had 3 fouls.
Yep.
Yeah, number 20.
Yep, he's back in the game. And I like to see, and he seems to be playing a really soft defense because we haven't really seen much of him. But I'd like to see.
Well, he's on him.
Yeah.
On Luke. So.
No, he's nowhere near what he was earlier.
Yeah, he's.
I would like to see. Yep. He grabbed him. I love it when players just throw their hands up like, what? I have my hands in the air. I was playing good defense. And, man, the Rebels with 6 fouls already.
I think that's Blackford with 6.
Oh, it is Blackford with 6. Goodness.
I think he was
Sailor's going to pick up his 4th.
I think he was trying to pass that around his back.
Fouls on the Rebels, number 20, Jordan Sailor.
Around the opposing players back.
That would have been fun to watch. I'm glad that Sailor put a stop to it so that maybe the next time he tries it, I can watch.
Replay.
And Brown. Oh, see, I think they're resorting to just fouling him right now.
Well, let's see what happens here.
Well, I don't think that's a very good idea.
These two are going to break the record,
yeah,
right?
Don't foul set records, I think.
This one breaks record.
Well, if he makes it.
If he makes
If he makes it.
If not, it goes down as another tying his record 2 years in a row.
He made it.
And he did.
There it is.
Brown now breaks the record for the most consecutive free throws at Blackford.
Only,
I think he's holding down number 1 and 2.
how many more
yes.
they got to go? 80 more?
Yeah, to get that 120.
Yeah.
And that's going to put him 27, 28, which is 681. And I believe he needs
19.
19 more to tie. And he's going to pick up a foul. Was it Bugger Harder? Bagger? Dag, I'm going to have to.
71.
71 what?
That's the year he played.
Fouls on the Bruins. Number 25,
Don't remember.
Yes, Bargerhuff. Orrin Bargerhuff has 700. Brown needs 19 to tie Bargerhuff for the 9th position on the Blackford all-time scoring list.
So quiet.
I know, it's crazy.
I feel like I should whisper.
Okay, so
Travel, but they don't call. It's all right.
It's okay.
Don't call that.
a push by Dalton Willman, and Willman's, is that his first? And the fans in front of us
Fouls on the Bruins. Number 0.
wanting the foul or the travel call, but again, you're not going to find much. Officials usually don't listen to you when you're in the stands.
Unless you're really close to him.
I still don't think they
That'll work.
listen. They may hear you.
That's what I meant.
Those were Cody's tactics before
Yeah.
coming on this.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, we did have 58 points, Coach. Okay, I was about to call him Barterhouse, but it's Bargerhoff. Coach Egan says he was a big man, like 6'7".
Control the ball.
Foul. Dalton Willman can't make the bucket, but he's going to go to the line shooting 2. But he was saying Bargerhoff was a 6'7" and a very good rebounder, and then he called me out on my lack of ability in keeping score, which is why I wasn't arguing with you, Coach. Just want to say that. So 59 points now. What's that?
You don't want to know.
Oh, so I see it now.
Thank you.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to block somebody from commenting on the. Oh man, I can't do it from here. I'll have to do it from the computer. A 3 by Randolph. So I'm going to be.
That was rare.
Oh, and Hoover's going to pick up a foul.
Number 4 right there.
So
What in the world?
For those watching,
Fouls on the Bruins. Number 21, Mark White. His third, team's ninth. Zach Jensen on the
4
line.
fouls for
Don't-
Hoover, 4 for Beckley.
if you're on here, don't get involved with the guy making the silly comments. We're going to handle it here on this end, and you won't have to worry about it.
Taking Luke out.
Needs a break.
Yeah, giving Luke a break. He has 27 points. So, to be honest with you, I know what I need to do now. I'm still new to this whole YouTubing thing. So give me just a second here, and see if we can't find the. Oh, come on now.
Jesse, how
So
many points has Jesse got?
I
Jeez,
am not.
He's got quite a few.
Man, I'm not keeping score right now. Give me a few seconds so that I can take care of the problem that's going on with the live stream. Oh, he's putting in the senior, Brandon Apple.
Oh, good take by Strobel.
He's like, wow.
Yeah, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Here we go. And let's see if I can.
It might be 3 shots there.
So.
And you guys might hear the.
Fouls on the Bruins, 0.
Yeah, you're hearing the background of the video that I'm playing right now, and that's because I'm trying to. Yep, he knows that he's.
Scroll down.
We're gonna put him in timeout. I knew there was a way to do this. Hide user on this channel. So there you go. Thanks for watching, but we can't have that on here. We won't have it on here. Appreciate you watching, but you got to keep it clean. So that puts them at 42. Blackford's at 62.
So we'll have to talk about this later, but you can do moderators.
Yep.
And people that continuously watch us all the time can block that stuff for you instead of you doing that. We'll have to figure it out, but.
Apple mishandles the ball. He gets it over to Strobel now. Strobel's driving in. Man. Didn't get the roll he wanted. And now Hoover.
That's 5.
Is it really?
That's
5 this quarter.
Man, I was going to say, man, he just got in the game.
He had 1 in the third. Oh, no, this is the third. Yeah, 5 this quarter.
And so now Randolph Southern is in double bonus, which I forgot to put up that they were in single bonus in the first place. No, he's only got 4.
Ridge is checking in, so.
I think they might have missed one.
Well, that's good for us, right?
Yep.
All right. 11.8 seconds to go. Ridge Dunica in the game now. Mark White, Dalton Willman, Brandon Strobel, and Brandon Apple all on the court. And he hits his second one. Score now 62-45.
7 seconds, Strobel.
Shoot that ball, Apple. Shoot it.
Apple's not going to shoot it. Willman will, and it's good.
Dude, he is on it tonight.
At the buzzer.
Good game by Dalton so far.
And with that, let's go ahead. You guys want to watch this? See if it shows anything?
This time I'd like to introduce
Here we go. Nope. Nope. We didn't get it.
Alexis Grimes.
Sorry. Wait a second.
Deal.
Maybe this one's it.
And Lennon Ballard.
Nope, that one wasn't it either. So, no live. Oh man, I just closed out the videos. Hopefully, we still have our ads on there, and we do. So, let's go to a quick break, and we'll be right back with the fourth quarter. Are you suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044. Okay. Now you can tell them what's going on.
All right, starting 5 back in here. So, start of the fourth quarter, 65-45. And I don't know where they're inbounding, but I figured it out.
You don't need to go up. You need to go down. There you go.
Good.
And you should just swing it back and forth. And Randolph Southern trailing by 20 here with at the start of the fourth quarter. A 3 is no good. They get their own rebound. And, they get the charge.
That's
Nate
his
Brown.
Foul.
That's his 5th, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And Saylor is going to be out of here. And look at Coach Hoover. Did you guys see that?
Nope.
Oh, man, I can't believe you missed it.
Wrong way, bud.
We're the wrong way.
If somebody was doing better with the camera, not going to mention any names.
Hey, I was following the ball.
They said they sent Sailor a sailing.
Coach Hoover looked at Nate Brown, got his attention, and shook his fist like, good job, let's do it.
Man, I keep.
And Jesse's going to drive in. You should not going to say anything about the other team. And Luke Brown now back in the game. But they have the same problem that Blackford had 2 years ago and probably previous, where they're driving in, and you've got, even though you're contested, you have to take those drives. When you start driving in, unless there's like 10 people there, you've got to try to do that. He had a wide open lane down to the blocks and passed it out for someone to shoot a three. You drive that ball in right to the blocks and shoot that layup.
I do, I agree there. You know, it's a lot of times they have an open lane and they don't like to drive it. Instead, they just rather shoot the three.
Yeah.
What are we, Alexandria?
A nice pass by Luke Brown to Nate Brown, and that's going to be a travel. For a second, I thought he was going to call a foul, but
yeah,
definitely a travel by Nate. Can't fall over, and you're falling behind, man.
I'm working.
Got to keep up.
Got to get my hand back up there and not knock it over.
As Jesse drives in, and see, that's when you stop. You can't. There's 4 Bruins right there on the perimeter of the free throw box, and he had nowhere to go. We had the lane blocked off.
Right.
He had to stop and kick it back out.
Yeah.
That's an acceptable one. But the one he had,
like this right here,
that should have been kicked out. But that's a
take,
good
though.
drive. That's a good play.
I agree.
If you're confident enough that you can move that ball around like that, then by all means take that. A three, and that's good. Brown now with 32 points, right?
Something like that.
No, that should be 30.
What are you doing all right over there?
684 now. Cody's being quiet, trying to count up the points here.
31.
Is it 31? So
yep.
yeah.
I think Dalton got new shoes for Christmas.
It's still 684
or something.
Can't keep
they're
them
not staying tied.
Nope, I'm pretty sure I seen him wearing those in the 7th grade.
7th grade.
Oh yeah. Yep. If for those of you that don't know Dalton Willman has about 200 pair of tennis shoes, different tennis shoes. Some of them. Strobel with 3.
First one of the game.
Well, what's that thing you say? Don't blink because you might miss it.
Yeah.
Something like, I don't remember.
A block by Mark White. 31. Yeah, that's what I thought I had. I had to scribble a number in there, so I might want to use the eraser. That's why I got it. I'm getting text messages again, so people probably trying to correct me. Getting some camera sickness. Hey, you will with a certain camera operator that we have.
I tried to get one of them to operate it, so don't blame me.
I apologize. I had 2 cameras set up, but
this thing is
the setup didn't work right. I didn't bring the charger, so
I had it too loose.
Mm-hmm.
So it was
a little shaky.
Just a little up and down going on.
Yeah.
Strobel's going to drive in. He drops the ball. Playing a little tip-ems there and still doesn't get one to follow. Oh, what a steal by Luke. I don't care what team you root for. That's a lot of fun to watch.
Did they hit each other?
Did he? Jesse.
He tried to avoid him
and hit the
wall.
Slid
into the wall.
I think he got a busted lip. They were checking him for blood, make sure they wasn't gushing. So he must be good. He tried. A 3, no good. Rebound's going to go. Oh, yeah. Blackford fans not happy about that call. I don't even know what the call is because they stood up. So
foul on Rebels.
Strobel's going to the line now. And Coach Saylor for the Rebels is arguing with the ref or talking with the ref because we don't know if he's arguing.
They said finish your story about Dalton's shoes.
Oh, Dalton Willman has shoes that he's never even taken out of the box. He's bought them, and they're still sitting in his closet.
What's the point?
The kid loves his shoes, man. He just wants them.
It's one of those things, huh?
Yep. I think he's more of a shoe collector than a shoe wearer. The
That's
three
okay.
is no good. Luke Brown with the rebound.
He's got to be creeping up on double digits on rebounds, too.
Oh, man. Maybe a triple-double tonight. Willman for three is no good. Man, the extension by Strobel to get that rebound.
Look at this.
Oh, yep. You can't reach around his back.
Slam ball. Technical.
No, they're not going to do it.
Good call.
He's lucky. If it would have
Oh, he's getting the talking to.
Hey, don't do that. You can't do that. Let's not do that.
See, that's the kind of stuff. I don't mind a kid. You know, he's upset because he didn't get to steal and that he got the foul called on him. You know, you're showing some emotion. I would rather a kid show emotion than not.
I agree. 100%.
So now we've got Hoover, Strobel, Beckley's back in, Willman, and Brown. Strobel, first is good.
I just figured out why it's so quiet.
Why?
There's no Bruin cheerleaders here.
Maybe.
Where are they?
Maybe that is what keeps
Well,
it.
I know they have 21 members on the squad, and I think 13 of them are going to be absent tonight with the holiday season. 2 of them are in London.
Yes, I know 2 of them are in London, so if Lariah or Halen are watching, hope you guys are having fun. I'm sure they're not watching because I'd be doing a lot.
If I was in London, I probably wouldn't be watching.
I definitely wouldn't be watching. I wouldn't care what was happening back here. I would be sightseeing and enjoying myself, but congratulations to those 2.
Good defense right there by Dalton.
Yep. Congratulations to those 2 for making it on that trip. Man, Strobel's not going to hit that one. Another 3. Oh, almost got blocked.
Good defense, Dalton.
And he gets it to fall. Very good defense by Dalton. Had perfect position. The kid had nowhere to go. He just had to try to body his way up and shoot the basket. Brown for a little jumper is good. Now with 33. And
talking about him having an off night, and the
86.
kid's got 33 points.
I know.
What'd Chuck say, 78 points?
He did say 78. Right now at 77 with just under 3 minutes to play. Oh. A good pass by Jesse down to Wigginton. And Wigginton had no idea. It just went right off his hands. This Jesse, I don't know how many points this Jesse kid has, but
Got a few.
he's still holding his lip, so I'm pretty sure it's bleeding. Probably got that iron taste in his mouth. Brown with a pass to Beckley. Beckley's no good.
Shooting it.
3. And the rebound goes to Brown. Man, he's off to the races here. A great pass to Strobel. Strobel picks it off the high end of the backboard, and Willman gets the rebound, puts it back, no good. Hey, we got another. I know she's talking about it. At least 200 pairs. You're his older sister.
Clearly, he needs
Sydney,
to stop
right? Yeah,
investing in shoes and get some new laces.
Sydney, if I'm not mistaken, Sydney is in school in Georgia or Alabama. One of those 2 places, and she can pipe in if she wants.
Oh, Peyton's in the game.
Is he really?
Yeah.
That's his first varsity. No, he's not. Where is he? Oh, he
Right
is.
there. Shoes are a better investment than baseball cards.
Is that what she said?
No.
Who says that?
Whoa, what was...
Rohazi.
You know, in today's society, you know, I remember baseball cards being worth like $1,500 to $2,000.
Oh, they still are. There's still some that are worth a lot.
I remember people talking about the Ryan Sandberg rookie cards and things like that. So Strobel drives in for 2. I don't know. He's got to be up around 10, 12.
He's got more than that.
He's got probably
10,
20.
13, 14.
Some good defense by the Bruins.
15, I think.
15?
15?
I think.
I wasn't too far off then. Down low, Hoover, no good.
Good try.
And Willman's the one that's got to have close to 20.
We had 10 at the half, I'm pretty sure.
He had 11, didn't he? No, he did have 10 at the half. Because that's what Coach Ugan said.
He's got 18.
18? I knew it right here. 19?
Nope.
He's struggling from the line tonight.
Yes, he is.
He shot a lot of free throws, though.
Hang on a second, guys. All right, go ahead. What now?
We got some Southern Wells players.
Those Southern Wells players are here at every one of Blackford's home games. I'm pretty sure Southern Wells scheduled their games around ours so that their players could come over here and watch.
Makes sense.
And I know.
Brown's out.
I know last year when Blackwood faced Jay, Luke actually got hurt. And
Yep.
Now he's back, and they say that he's bigger and badder than what he was last year.
He is. He is a lot bigger and a lot badder than he was last year. So 1:29. It looks like Coach Hoover trying to get in.
The reserves in.
Get the reserves in. All of them in except for Willman. It looks like they're going to sub him out after this shot. So
If
he
he
could
makes
end with 19, but he doesn't. And that whoever that is, I can't see who it is down there wanting to sub in. Probably won't make it. With 1:20. Oh, a block by Dunica. Woo-wee.
Got there.
Boy, he got up and swatted that, and it's Drake Ramsey
Ramsey
coming in for Willman. Willman's going to finish with 18. Brown's going to finish with 33. He's 14 points away from taking over into the 9th slot in the all-time scoring record for the Bruins. Oh, boy. Here we go. A 3 is no good. Ramsey puts it in there. No, he gets the rebound. They put it out to Hurd. Hurd's going to bring it in.
Ooh.
Knowing him the way I do, he really wanted to shoot that 3 there, but didn't want to be considered a ball hog. Ramsey turns, no good. Under 45 to play now. And a drive in, pick up 2 points.
Good take.
At this point, you
hold the ball.
Just let them score. Don't foul. You can score all you want. I mean, it's kind of hard to make up 29 points.
Sydney said
Why you keep muting him? Oh, go ahead, Sydney.
Sydney said very close to Georgia. I'm in law school in Alabama.
Alabama.
So
I knew she was because Hurd for 3 off the mark. Oh, it goes in!
I know against Elwood, Luke had 55 points.
Yep, yes he did. And I think they're just going to let the clock run out.
This is
Oh, no, he drives in for the last shot. No good. And the Bruins are going to win 83-51. And with that, let's go to a break. And we'll be back with a little bit more recap from Lynn, Indiana. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave's Car Corner. They sell the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Stop in and see him today at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City. Or give him a call at 765-348-5770. Hang on, man. Go ahead. You were saying something again. And your name again?
Braden Roush.
Braden Roush. And what was you saying?
Like, if I get another chance of one of these away games, I'll come up here and I'll do a headset if you have an extra one.
All right, man. Come up anytime. It was good having you here.
Right.
Hope you enjoyed. And make sure you support Blackford Sports Network.
I always do.
All right, man.
And the assistant coach of the high school is actually my junior high basketball coach.
Oh, Don Hoover. Don Hoover. Yeah. So you play basketball at the junior high. All right, then, man. We'll be looking for you next year, right? All right, dude. See you later. And we'll be back after this ad from one of our other sponsors. I believe it's Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all your building materials needs. From drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation, Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181. Well, guys, Chuck Watkins called it. He was really close. Said we were going to score 78. 83 the final score. 51 for the Rebels. And I think you got to give it to him. That's pretty close. And Chuck obviously knows his basketball.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he knows about every sport. You know, just being around Chuck, the time I've been around him, and got a question about any sport, he'll likely
he'll know the answer. Hey, we're just giving you kudos. Chuck giving us a wave as he's checking out. But I know that I haven't talked to him in a while, probably since the cancer auction last year was the last time I talked to him. But is he still coaching down at the younger level for the girls, right?
Yes, he is.
So definitely involved in Blackford sports. Has a couple of kids, most of them grown now, and I believe is he coaching grandkids now?
I think he's got grandkids he's coaching now.
Yeah, I think so.
So definitely an active member in the community. We appreciate having him in Blackford. So a big shout out to Chuck Watkins. And yes, he did. You are right. The guy won't let me tell his name, but he said we would end with the subs. And
yes,
sure enough, all the subs came in.
He did.
And performed really well. And I did get your text message about Hurd needing to score right after Hurd scored the three. So a good job by Peyton. And as some may know, some not, he is my oldest son. And I'm very proud to see him score those 3 points. You guys, I know you got a recap. So let's get to one last sponsor before we get into your recap, Cody. Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. All right, we're laughing because somebody just came up to the booth, asked us if we had the scores, and Cody told us that Luke ended up with 35. I have him with 33, and Coach Tony Ugan sent me a text message right at the end that said, nope, Luke had 31. So
that's funny.
Luke Brown.
Everyone's going to have a bathroom break. Everyone's going to have a bathroom break.
I know, right?
Yeah, we don't get those.
So
we were here the whole game.
It's been the topic all night is who's right with the score, and Cody, so far you're in the lead with that one.
I mean,
so
let's be honest. I don't think there's an opportunity usually that people can get one up on me. So.
All right, so this is we're debating that right now,
debating.
Danny.
Either 35, 33, or 31.
It was
35. He
35.
has between 31 and 35.
Yeah. Right.
All right, so here it is. This is Ugan's unofficial. He even labeled it at the top, unofficial results. Right. Beckley with 4.
Okay, got it.
Brown with he has Brown with 35.
That's what I had.
Okay. Nate Brown with 2.
Got it.
Strobel with 15. He just said, yeah.
Yep.
No, we like to mention everybody, Tony. Yeah, I knew the commercials I'm working on now. I'm not real sure what's going on with them, but we'll get it rectified. I'll do some checking before we do the girls' game tomorrow. But Nate Brown had 2. Mm-hmm. Strobel 15.
Yep.
White with 4.
Yep.
Willman with 20.
I had him at 18. That's what I'm missing. That's my 2 I'm missing.
All right, and Hurd with 3.
Yep, that's what I got.
He has us 27 of 54 for field goals.
Yep, that's exactly what I have.
And free
that means
throws.
He doesn't really have that.
13, 20 of 15 and 18 is 33. 20 of 33 from field free throws. I'm sure that's what you have, too.
Too bad.
I would be willing to bet, though, there's some people who will be shooting some free throws tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they need to.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not real sure what's going on with Dalton. Still struggling. He probably went, 500?
I think probably under that, less than that.
Oh, really? You think so?
Yeah. He had what?
He's 7 of 13, so he's right at 500.
A little under that. Hey, there's Brian.
He could have had almost 30 points.
He's a little over 500, I guess. So, obviously, Luke Brown is going to be the player of the game with 33 or 35 points, which if he has 35, that's going to put him at 688 total points on the season for his career at Blackford. But who you guys want to try to talk to tonight?
Well, let's see who we got. I don't see anybody yet.
ES, he has nothing other than breadsticks. That's it. No stats. He barely runs the camera right, and you can barely hear him when he does talk.
I would rather keep stats. But I got put on camera duty tonight. For what reason, I don't know. I tried to get out of it. I told Steve he needed to run it. He says no, that I could run it and I'd be fine. I tried to get Cody to run it, and Cody just laughs at me, which, knowing Cody, that's a big fat no.
So, to give you credit, you did try your hardest for at least a half an hour.
I will say, for everybody, go back and watch the Bluffton game and then watch this game.
He did a lot better.
I bet you I got better tonight.
So as we're getting clean the cheese off the camera. Oh shoot! So we're gonna talk to Danny Cairns here, the owner of the voice of Blackford County newspaper. What's that?
It's on.
Well, I don't know how to do this.
What?
All right, we're going to go to a break here real quick, and then we'll come back with Danny. Are you suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044. All right, so we're back here with Danny Cairns, the owner of the Voice of Blackford County newspaper. And you were saying that the kid that got the technical didn't just slap the floor.
No.
He said some things.
Yes.
Which is what got him the technical.
Correct. If he didn't say the one word, I don't think the official would have gave it to him. So
yeah,
he inserted a non-appropriate word.
Yeah, and that's all that we need to hear. So if you're out here playing basketball, keep your comments to a low rumble.
Yeah, the official looked at me and said, "Did you hear that?" And I said, "Yes, I did." It was very loud. I mean, he would have been all right if he would have left out that one word.
Yeah, well, you know, in the heat of battle, it's hard not to say something, but you know, that's where poise and things like that come into play, which is what Coach Ugan is trying to change here at Blackford.
Well, and the JV game was very intense. I mean, I can understand.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
That was a very intense game. A lot of fun to watch. I would have rather watched the JV game than the varsity game.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I like watching Luke Brown score 35, but
every time you were facing your back to things when Peyton Hurd scored, I was going to tell you to just keep on facing that way.
Trying to get things set up tonight was a lot harder than it usually is, mainly because I left half of the equipment back at the house.
Do you just set it up and the other two just show up?
That's it. That's all they have to do. That's all they have to do. They just show up.
Tear down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they do stick around and help me tear things down, so it's not too bad. Thanks for stopping by, Danny.
I think you guys do a great job.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
All right.
And with that, we're going to go back to another ad, and we'll be right back with some more. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave's Car Corner. They sell the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Stop in and see him today at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or give him a call at 765-348-5770. Yep, and we're back in. Oh, we got one guy that's got to go. His wife is calling him. Yeah, I see it. You know it's you. All right, Cody. We'll see you at the next game. So, you got anything?
I'm trying to get Strobel.
Oh, you trying to get Strobel? Hey, have Cody get him.
Cody.
Ooh.
Get
So we're trying to get Brandon Strobel. We've been wanting to talk to Strobel for a couple weeks now, so be nice to talk to him. Maybe Peyton. Yeah, there he comes.
This is 4, right?
Yeah, that one's 4. Hey, you don't have to turn
guys.
it on now. Let's just wait. So as Strobel gets everything hooked up, we're gonna try and embarrass him here. I feel like embarrassing you.
You probably should.
All right, man. How many points did you end up with?
16.
16 tonight. A little off the mark from where we want you to be.
Yep.
We want you to be right up there at about 30, 35, if you would. So the next game, if you can make that happen, we would appreciate it.
I'll try to get it up there.
All right, man. So what was it like playing the week of Christmas after going home and having not only Christmas at all your family's house, but you just celebrated a birthday. Now 17 years old, right?
Yep.
Right. So how's it feel playing the week of Christmas after eating all those goodies from Grandma's?
I mean, it's a little difficult because you get out of shape. Definitely.
Oh, believe me, I've been out of shape for several years now, man.
But the last 2 days, Coach brought us in twice a day, ran the crap out of us.
Did he really?
Just scrimmage, but ran the crap.
Yeah? I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys have been in there 2 days for the last 2 days.
Maybe not yesterday, but
still, I had no idea.
Glad it was
That's
you,
good
not
stuff.
me.
Yeah, no kidding, man. I'm way too far out to be dealing with that stuff right now. So, got to see you block a kid today. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. What's it feel like to reach out there and swat a ball that someone's trying to score with?
Feels great.
Yeah?
Put it back in his kitchen.
So what? That's what I'm talking about. So what would you rather do? Shoot a three-pointer and get the crowd to cheer, or block a shot and get the crowd to cheer?
Probably a 3.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like shooting those threes. I know you do.
I like shooting.
You've been a shooter for a long time. Had the pleasure of watching you in junior high, shooting threes all day long, and now here you are in high school. I actually told your dad, and I don't know if he ever told you this or not, I told your dad as a freshman that you needed to be out on the court your freshman year because you came in, I don't know, you probably remember the game, but you came in a game your freshman year and only played 1 quarter because you were a 4-quarter JV, 1-quarter varsity player, and were the leading scorer of a varsity matchup your freshman year. Do you remember that game?
Yeah.
I told your dad after that game, I said, he needs to be out on the court more.
I think it was against Anderson Prep.
I don't think so. Because that would have been
I don't know. I wasn't there for that.
I don't think it was. It was against a good team because our starters at the time didn't have but like 6-7 points. And if I remember right, the Anderson Prep games, we always blow them out.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it was an Anderson Prep game. And I know we lost the game. But you came, and I think you had 15 points if I remember right. So it was I'll have to go back because I'm sure it's still out there somewhere.
Yeah,
and check those stats because I am almost positive that because I remember it like it was yesterday. I don't remember who we were playing, but I remember watching you, and I was like, why isn't this kid playing varsity? Get him out there and let him score because none of the upperclassmen were doing it. And we all know about, what happened your freshman year, and then now obviously things are looking better this year. Coach Hoover has you guys squared away, and I'm not sure how he does it, but you guys snap to attention whenever that man whistles.
Definitely.
I take it that maybe a few times you didn't snap to. Maybe some running happened.
Yeah, he says get on the line.
Not the word you want to hear, huh?
No, definitely not the word you want to hear.
I guess, Brandon, let's backtrack a little bit. So you guys lose to Alexandria. So we're going back to the Elwood game. And you guys, I wanted to talk to you after the Elwood game, but I couldn't find you guys. And you guys come out and absolutely dominated Elwood. What was the mentality going into that game after losing to Alexandria?
We just watched a lot of film. We practiced really hard. We just had to come back as a team and just put it to them.
All right. Okay.
And
So,
we
and
needed
then- go ahead.
to get a win in that conference.
Right. And then obviously that carries over to tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Good. So, well, you got any more questions?
Oh, you're done?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
all
done.
you wanted to
Yep,
ask?
that's all you, man.
Man, dude.
He's easy.
I know, right?
I'm easy.
I was going to ask you about girlfriends and
Nah, we don't need to talk about that.
That was a good answer. Very good answer.
hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. You keep that private, and we'll
worry about
be all right.
basketball.
That's a
There
good
you
thing to
go.
worry about. We like watching basketball. We love watching you guys out there playing, especially when you're winning, and even when you're not, but which doesn't come very often. But thanks for stopping by, man. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Yep. See ya. Good game.
Thank you.
All right, man. So I'm going to go to one last sponsor before we cut out of here. And, again, we'll be right back after this. Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all your building materials needs. From drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation, Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181. And we're back. And, Grant, you have anything else that you wanted to?
No, I don't have much from tonight. Tonight, we played well. Again, there were some missed shots, and I'm sure that will be taken care of at practice and everything like that. But
Hey, nobody's perfect, and
No.
that's hard to realize. And these kids are high school
Right.
players,
and I'm not talking, more of anything outside 2-3 feet.
right?
But, some of the layups, and I said it at halftime. I think we would have had 8-10 more points at halftime if we hit layups and easy shots. And I maybe another 4 to 6 the second half. They hit more shots the second half, and obviously the score resembled that. So
Right.
I don't think so. Again, a good game all around for these guys. Don't think Randolph Southern was necessarily a great opponent that they played against. I think they had some things that Blackford had to adjust to. And I would assume to say that number 20 that got into foul trouble is probably one of their better players, and him sitting the bench the whole game probably did not benefit them whatsoever. So I think that's about all I have.
Oh, so Rohazi, yes, our viewership has increased. Hit 200 plus is great numbers, but he also said he confirmed with Brett Gibson that he did in fact hit the first three-pointer in 1987 against Muncie North. Also, Angie Wheeler says that Brandon Strobel's sister Brianna is a three-point shooter.
I don't know her. She younger?
Yeah, she's an 8th grader. She'll be up at
okay.
the high school next year,
Okay.
and looking forward to bringing that 8th grade group into our varsity squad next year, which has Brianna Strobel, Olivia Lease, and Olivia Waters. All three going to be coming up to the high school next year, and their 8th grade team is a very dominating team. Which so was this junior class here tonight.
Yes.
Dalton Willman, Brandon Strobel, those guys were dominating. So as you can tell, it doesn't necessarily transfer from 8th grade to high school. You got to get used to playing at this level. It's a completely different ball game when you get into the high school level. So, but still looking forward to seeing those girls play some JV time, and then maybe playing some a little bit of varsity here and there. So, with that, do you have any saved rounds or alibis?
I do not think so.
All right, with that, we're gonna head out of here. Thanks for watching Blackford Sports Network. On behalf of the Blackford Sports Network, we would like to thank the athletic departments of both schools, and thank you for watching this broadcast of the Blackford Bruins. Remember to see our sponsors and thank them for giving us the opportunity to broadcast live with you.